Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath. And this time I am finishing off the Sanctum chain. Another one that I left out as I leveled up. I didn't do part 9 of Sanctum at level because of the traps. So I'm doing it now on normal.
The overgrown jungle does its best to obscure the caved-in ancient ruins.
I'm well over level for the Explorer area here, of course, so I will try and give you sight of some of the characters' abilities. I've been throwing in at the end of some of the videos sight of either the equipment or the character sheet, just so you guys get a chance to see what I'm working with here. So I'll cycle through some of those now. Well, after this fight. Hopefully without running into things.
To the northwest is a tunnel leading to the top of the hill, where a ruined temple lies. The stench of trolls wafts from within.
I can't remember which of the rares I've got out here. Doesn't really matter since I'm well over level.
The tunnel to the north leads back down to the bottom of the hill.
Alright, I'll clear a path, come back and shrine.
The jungle struggles to claim this corridor and absorb the dark well.
That's a lot of stuff done elite. Okay, path clear. So I still have quite a few favour runs to fill in here. I need to finish off the red fens primarily. And I'm doing quite well on favour on this guy. 1230. I think the highest favour score I have in any character ever in the game is about 1600. Maybe 1650, my level 25.
A battered and scarred ogre chieftain watches you from among the ruins.
Alright, here we go. I just cut out the runs of the quest there, since I cleared out everything. Alright, going in on normal here, because this one is a death trap. I've died in this very spot at least once on a Permadeath character.
Stifling heat bakes the walls of the inner temple. It is true, then. The fires of Furnia itself must blaze within.
Although my reason for being in on normal rather than hard is the traps, especially the ones to the east. I also swapped out Finger of Death for Otto's Dancing Sphere, which I think may help in these big method fights. Right, taking no chances with the clerics. I got a bit distracted there. I didn't see how well the medium Eberron Dragon Shard fragment. Nice. I didn't see how well the dancing ball worked on the methods. Doesn't really matter since I was handling that one no trouble. I was surprised that that Searing Light attack didn't do too much damage though. Alright, let's start dicing with death in the traps. On normal these will surely be no problem. Wow, aggression already.
One of the summoning braziers lies ahead, ablaze with crimson flame. You must smash it to extinguish it. The first summoning fire is smashed, closing its gate to Fernia. But there is still much work to do.
Alright, this is a walk in the park on normal, as it should be. I don't really need to shrine.
Beyond the green guardians, the caves swelter with unholy power. The ground beneath you rumbles.
That one is why I wasn't doing this quest on hard. Alright, no trouble.
The air here reeks of burning stone. Across the
Already have
pool of
conquest,
lava,
so
the
let's
sun
finish it.
fire flickers. The last of the summoning fires is destroyed. You have stopped the plague of methods before it could overrun Saurodusk.
Alright, that was pretty good XP for doing it normal, over level. Since I've only ever done this area permadeath.
A foul miasma shrouds these ruins. The Temple of the Six lies dormant no more.
I've never actually found out what happens if you accidentally run off the edge coming out of that quest.
The jungle struggles to claim this stronghold that obscures the dark oil and battered and scarred ogre chieftain watches you from among the ruins.
Alright, last adventure in Saradusk coming up. I'm pretty sure I don't have to go back into the trapped areas this time, so I can do this part on hard.
A deep and sonorous thrumming sounds from the temple's deepest reaches. The bishop's ritual has begun.
Wait, no methods at all? I was sure there was another method fight at the start here. Ah, it must have been because I was in on normal. I didn't get the double damage from light damage. Interesting. No methods. I'm confused, but I'll take it. Ow. Damn it. Oh, got him anyway. That was an interesting shot. This one was just dart traps, right? Famous last words. Okay, I think that's all the breakables I'm getting here. Wow, medium Eberron Dragon Shard Fragment again from the same spot. Unusual. Sank a lot of spell points getting through that area.
The door to the inner chapel stands open. You sense that the bishop is taunting you.
Wow, what were those clowns up to? Oh, I suppose they were going to go and break coffins. Sit, stand in the ice storm. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was totally the wrong spell there. Hitting the wrong spell is bad, hitting a slow wrong spell is worse. Alright, racking up the bonuses.
A second flesh render stands atop the stairs, barring the way into the Cathedral of the Fury. The idol of the Fury looms before you, awash in unholy light. Bishop Zasha Oth circles it behind the magical barrier, lost in prayer.
Good for him. Alright, what am I doing here? I should figure out what I'm setting the wheels to and do a circuit setting the puzzle wheels up. Damn it, let me put it in my chat anyway. Fine, let me put it in guild chat. I always think that one looks like a Space Invader. Hence SI for Space Invader in my notes there. Just in case you were wondering where on earth that came from. Yeah, the Necro SLAs continue to be so bad they're almost worthless. Oh great, I messed it up. Maybe it's mirror image rather than rotation here. Plus I should check I got the order right. Green, yellow, red, blue. Oh, I got the order wrong, I see. I think I have slightly too few spell points to want to attempt the end fight. I'll have to go back and try. I wish there was a way of turning off the highlighting when you have an item selected. It's sometimes quite hard to read the letters when they're highlighted and close up. They go kind of blurry, like you see here. Yep, that's sufficiently scary looking. It's a nicely done quest, this one. Impressively spooky architecture. In a similar vein to some of the Necropolis quests, which are favourites of mine as well. It's a pity this one is much less accessible. Okay.
Bishop Zasha'ok, a foul mix of Zasha'ok completes his prayer with his dying breath. Drifted through the temple. Ashakur, breather of the flame, falls to you, returning to the fires of Vernia. The cult of the Six is thwarted at last.
Sweet. The chain end rewards will be a lot more interesting than these, I think. Still, that was a nice chunk of XP for not much time. Level 10 is not too badly filled in now. I guess there's still some substantial gaps, but pretty good.
A foul miasma shrouds these ruins. The temple of the Six lies dormant no more. The jungle struggles to claim this corridor and obscures the gargoyle. A battered and scarred ogre chieftain watches you from among the ruins.
Wow, big reward list. Mummified bat is the one that I most often take here. It's a plus spot item which frees up my goggles, and having built-in featherfall in a not otherwise very useful slot like the trinket is real handy on a caster. That's a pretty nice item too, though. Wow, as is that. There's some great stuff here. Well, the cassock is tempting, but I think I'm not using my mobility that much on this guy. And it's only a 10% upgrade. It's nice, but I shouldn't really be relying on melee damage too much, so the melee alacrity is not super useful. I think the Mummified Bat, because I've had that on casters before. It's a nice item. Alright, thanks for watching.